Hey, my trauma culture, man. Welcome back to Jacob Brown Official. Hey, dog. Look, listen, I just, pretty much the entire day, man. Hey, dog. My homie, my trauma culture, bro. My homies up in Cali, dog. I gotta be honest, man. I just been sitting up here, bro. I worked out yesterday and I think I overdone it, you know what I'm saying? So I just took some time to just like take a break, man. I've been home all day, bro. I want to just get back into combat sports, you know what I'm saying? I had a car crash, bro, like where this was in 2020, man. I had two simple car crash where the second time I died, bro, like, and I came back alive. It's like the resurrection, you know what I'm saying, hey, dog. And so, hey, dog, like, I probably just, gotta be honest. And when I went to see the doctors, the nurses, they said I can't go to Thailand, you know what I'm saying? I got, I had to take some time off, man. So I just literally thought, let me just start working out. I've been, active my entire life, man. I've done, 10 years swimming. I'm a great swimmer, bro. Like, I got so much love for Michael Phelps, man. Hey, dog, when he won the Olympic medals, man. Hey. But yeah, like, I'm just gonna get back into training. But today I woke up, bro. I do a lot. I do a lot of walking. You know what I'm saying? I walk. Like yesterday, I went to place Baker Street Station, bro. Like I was there, got some iced coffee. Then I just like literally said, "Hey, man, what am I gonna do, bro?" And I kind of realized I pulled up here and I was like, I'm just so like lethargic and tired. So I was like, let me just take a break, hey, dog. Alright, man. Look, listen. I'm gonna start posting on other socials. If you're watching this on YouTube, go show the love, man. I got content. I've been putting content after content, man. It's a but because I'm trying to create shows regarding mental health and well-being, and I got my other shows which is to do with AI, robotics, business. Then I got other shows on my main platform on YouTube, which is Jacob Brown Official. Just go to Google and search at Jacob Brown Official, a dog homie, my trauma culture, main. And also check out the content, I'm saying. I posted content. I'm trying to create a playlist so people know what to expect, a dog. But I got just one thing to say, man. I'm gonna be sharing my story of just people just coming up against the Browns brand. Like, I got nothing but love. I don't care where you're from, what color you are, bro. Like, you could be like freaking Robin from Batman, hey, dog. I just got some things to do. Hey, hear me out, right? Yeah. I got some things on my mind, bro. Like, I've been, posting content, daily vlogs. I gotta edit my content, post it, upload the content, bro, which takes time, bro. I have to go certain location, bro, that trying to do that to upload because the network is fine in the UKA. But I gotta be honest, man. I'm gonna start a process of sharing my story. I think it's important. Hey, mate. I think stories involving a lot of people from other communities who just like had a real issue with Jacob Brown, bro. They had a real issue with Jacob Brown because Jacob Brown's not a monster, bro. They were trying to create this narrative that Jacob Brown was a monster. In reality, bro, Jacob Brown was trying to just go get it, bro. Like, I mean, look, I am abundant. Like, there's abundance and lack mentality. I mean, if you're abundant, bro, just know that you're gonna get your opportunities at one time in your life. You know what I'm saying, versus like people who has and they still has to point fingers towards Jacob Brown, a dog. My homie, my trauma culture, man. What can I tell you is a dog. Like, I'm just trying to go get lucky, man. I think we're living at a great era. I think there's a lot of opportunities, and I just want to go get what's mine. Just saying, hey, dog. But I got, people from my past, people that apparently knows Jacob Brown, people that probably just knew me like about 15 years ago, hey, dog. They don't know me, bro. Like, what they know about me, bro? That's like me saying, hey, dog, I know, I don't know. I know some celebrity, like, because I've seen some music video, but do I know Justin Timberlake like Justin Timberlake knows himself, bro? Nah, bro, I'm saying, hey, dog. I mean, if do I know Justin Timberlake's entire life? Nah, bro, because I watched a bunch of his songs. Doesn't mean I know Justin Timberlake, hey, dog. But what it comes back down to, I mean, like I got, this real love to share on socials, and I kind of realized, hey, dog, I gotta start, being serious about, posting content and just be able to connect to my trauma culture. I just want people to know, man, hey, dog, like, I don't care about, what people gotta say, man, because I know me, bro. You know what I'm saying? I know me, bro. But I just want to be able to have like an archive, a library of videos, so people come back and watch my shit, bro. I'm not trying to go conquer, the world, bro. I'm just trying to go, do some great things for me and my future family, bro. I mean, like anybody that's on the other side of the screen probably watching, you want to go do that, right? And I think the misconception that people had of Jacob was, hey, bro, like, I think, he's a monster, bro. Like, what? Because I make video out in public, social media videos. Hey, bro, there was so much narrative that's been spun on Jacob Brown's brand, but Jacob Brown is not what they claim Jacob Brown. So the narrative is like, Jacob Brown, blah, blah, blah. Hey, dog, I gotta be honest, man. Whatever was said on my name, bro, I know me, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was young, like, I'm not a criminal, I'm not involved in some crime, dog. I just go get it, man. You know what I'm saying? I gotta think about, my shawty. I'm single right now, you know what I'm saying? My future shawty, like, I gotta go make, love and probably have some children's by her, you know what I'm saying? I gotta think about my future family, bro. Like, all I want to tell you, bro, like, you got to be in a position, bro. Be in a position, hey, dog, like, where you're like, hey, bro, like, no one's allowed entry into my life, man. If they're not gonna support me becoming better, because if I'm trying to, have a bunch of friends, like, homies, bro, like, I want them to do good, bro. You know what I'm saying? But then again, bro, like, you're gonna get people pulling up from the past, bro, who's gonna be like, hey, bro, we know him, bro. They don't know nothing about me, bro. They don't know fuck all, bro. Like, what they talking about? You know what I'm saying? I gotta be honest, man. I'm just focused on. I just finished my 20s, dog. Like, I'm single. I don't got no children. I've never been married, bro. If I'm gonna, marry a pretty shawty, bro, probably some shawty from California, probably Sophia Giorgio. I talk about her, bro. She's a Greek, Cypriot, you know. Hey, bro, she's a princess, hey, dog. But then again, I'm gonna talk about it, you know what I'm saying? Because we Americans just, talk how we feel, you know what I'm saying? Talk how we feel and we say how we feel, hey, dog. But God, gotta be honest, man. I gotta be thinking about, starting a family. I gotta think about, children. I gotta be thinking about how I am going to provide for my, you know, my family in the future, man, dog. I'm not waking up thinking about going partying, bro. That can wait, man, dog. For me, it's like, hey, I gotta go just do some things, bro. Just like any entrepreneur or like any millionaire, billionaire, Bill Gates, Elon Musk. I don't even know, bro. I'm saying, I gotta be honest, man. I gotta get it. I gotta pull up. I got some things to do. Shout out to my homies, my trauma culture. Shout out to my homies up in Cali, up in Atlanta, up in the States, man, up in Canada. I got my family, bro. But I just gotta be honest, man. I'm just focused on trying to just provide for, my trauma culture, share my real narrative versus the narrative that was built on Jacob Brown, because Jacob Brown, was never the problem, bro. It was just a bunch of people that was trying to have a problem with Jacob Brown, because Jacob Brown is just like, Donald Trump, probably. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Donald Trump. You know what I'm saying? I mean, when you're like, so independent, when you're just like, just a go-getter, bro, when you're just like a entrepreneur, bro, like not just saying the word, but you're actually an entrepreneur and you're a go-getter, and you're independent, you're gonna have a lot of people hating your ass, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just like hating ass, bum ass people pulling up and be like, hey, you can't be that, bro. You pull up and they be like, you can't be that, bro. You can do that, bro. Come on, be like, get the air guitars out, bro. I'm like, hey, dog, why are you so concerned about me, bro? Why are you trying to go out there and say that there's something wrong with me, bro? I'm not disabled, bro. I'm not like, what they say, learning clapped in the head, but nah, man, we ain't, bro. Like, we just love Londoners, and I'm American, bro. I go do what I gotta do to provide for my family, bro. And if that's a problem for people, because I'm trying to go provide for my future, partner, my shawty that I haven't even met yet, bro, so be it, man. Dog, like, I think, every father, out there who's watching this, right, probably just relate to this. You don't wake up like, in your early 30s. I mean, there's some shawty up there trying to go up there and say, hey, dog, it's my partner. Nah, man, I'm single, dog. I'm trying to go get it, man. I'm saying, man. Hey, look, I'm gonna start posting for my trauma culture, man. It'd just be great to go visit some states up in America. I got some things to do, bro. Like I gotta build this brand. I just hope people just relate that, whatever was said on my name, dog, it's their problem, bro. I got some things I wanna do with my life, bro. And if I gotta go explain to people, bro, these bum ass, hidden ass people, what I gotta do and how I'm gonna do it, and explain to a bunch of nobodies, sort of told that I'm a nobody when I'm a somebody surrounded by a bunch of nobodies, bro. Not my problem, bro. It's them problem, not my problem. In my trauma culture, man, I just want to have this, platform just be a word of encouragement for my trauma culture, man. I don't care about people trying to come up and be like, hey, bro, you gotta do what we tell you to do. I'm like, nah, bro, you don't, write my paycheck, bro. I probably have to ask the UK government. I'm so respectful of them, you know what I'm saying? I respect of the authorities, but then you got some, snakes that be running in the grass, bro. Alright, man, I'm gonna go. Nothing but love. I just want to post my content for my trauma culture. Go check out an official. I get it, and I'm gonna go, bro. Alright, bro. Alright, man, in a bit, bro.